So did freediving help me overcome my fear of claustrophobia? Well, my name's Claire, also known as the Naked Warrior. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I bring you to the birthplace of my freediving journey. We are here at Gemstone Pools. A good friend of mine, Aquagems. I started my freediving journey here in her pool, and I'm going to share my journey with you, why I got started, what I do, what equipment I got, and where it's taken me so far. So if you're ready, come join with me. We're going to go dive in the pool. So this way. This is where it all began. So my journey into freediving began because the thought of it scared the crap out of me. I was watching a video about it, started to look more into it, and every time I watched someone dive down deep, my chest felt really, really tight, and I literally had this physical reaction of, ooh! And I didn't want to have that anymore. I had this feeling for a long time where I don't like not being in control, and I don't like feeling trapped. So when I started to watch freediving and seeing people do that, that's those feelings that came up for me. So I thought, what better way to try and overcome a fear that I have by just literally diving in and going for it. So I decided to think, okay, what do I do? So I started researching, learning a lot more about it. And I have to say, it's been the best journey so far. I've only been doing it for about a year, but I've met so many incredible people and had so many incredible experiences. I've visited places and done things that I never thought was going to be possible. And that's been the beauty of freediving. It's helped me overcome my mindset and those challenges around those thought processes. And I've learned that the actual more I relax and let go, that I can just glide, and the better dive that I actually do have, which is counterintuitive. And for someone like me that's always numbers based, target based, and I need something to work to, the act of actually having to relax and let go, it's a whole new field that I'm going into, which is exciting. Does still challenge me, but it's been really, really exciting as well. So where did I start? Here at Aquagems, learning how to hold my breath and doing statics, which I'll talk about shortly, and also then building equipment into my routine, playing around different equipment, and then joining a freediving club, meeting up with different people and going to different freediving places as well. So I'm going to share all of that with you. But for now, let's go and find out what equipment I started with. So the first rule of freediving is never freedive alone. And it's safe to say, never freedived alone, you just don't. My journey started here on these steps, practicing my static breath holds. Now, a static breath hold is literally just exactly that. It's where you do your breathe up techniques, and then you just hold your breath in a nice relaxed position, face down in the water. So I'm here with my partner, and we're just seeing how long I can go for. And when I started, I was probably doing 60 seconds. It built up to a minute and a half, and then I can now get well over 2 minutes, heading to 2.5, and my next goal is to hit that 3-minute mark. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, static breath holds, they're probably the most challenging for me, mainly because I have to be still, I have to be stationary, I have to sit with up here. And for me, I'm a lot better at doing what we call dynamic, when you're going underneath the water, doing a nice relaxed stroke, as well as doing your depth work. So statics being here, this is a whole new challenge and a whole new ball game for me. And you just need to learn to embrace it. So first time I was doing it, like I said, probably about 60 seconds up to 90, and then I have progressed from there. All my freediving journey started was me and my mask, head down in the water. I actually had my partner's mask. Now I've got my own Poseidon one because his one was so good. I then ventured on and brought my own fins. So these are just for when I'm doing my pool work as well. I'm going to buy some carbon fibre fins shortly, but these are my Notanx fins. What I did is I found a local freediving club. My nearest one is Notanx, and I am currently one of their lowest ranked recruits, still in the yellow jersey, but Notanx are my freediving club that I join, and we meet once a week, go through different drills, both dry work and also your pool work, and it's been really, really beneficial in helping me develop my skills and connect with other people who are experts in this area and who can teach me how to be my best. So these are what I use when I'm doing like my freediving practice. I've also invested in a Garmin Ocean Descent. This helps, to track my training, my sleep and my recovery, to make sure that I'm at my best for when I want to go and do my freediving. It tracks my pool swims as well, which I've started to do a lot more of anyway, just as my basic fitness training. And also when I do my depth work, it tracks all of that. And should I choose to go spearfishing down the future, then it'll be able to help me with that. I do a lot of swimming drills just normally in the pool. So I'm currently trying to work on improving my leg strength and my kick ability. So I'll often just put these little flippers on, flippers or fins? Flippers or fins, you tell me. But I do use those just as normal pool swim training. And I'll also use my float here, putting it above my head, coming forward, and I just practice some drills. But mostly I use this to keep my body in a nice aerodynamic, streamlined position, and then work on my kicks. And when I'm doing my pool work, it's just my normal goggles. So that's all the equipment that I tend to use, and now I'm going to show you how I use it. So I'm going to demonstrate to you now, all nasally through my mask. It's a good look, isn't it? I'm going to demonstrate to you my static breath hold. So as I said before, the whole purpose of it is to be relaxed. Before we start, we tend to do some relaxation work, then it's a few breath ups, and then it's nice and relaxed into the pool, head down, just as long as you feel comfortable to do so. So, are you ready? Let's have a look. So now I'm going to show you an example of what dynamic freediving is. There's many different types of dynamic. It's you have ones with no fins, you have dynamic with a mono fin, which is like a fishtail and both legs go together, and you have dynamic bifins, which is what I'm going to show you with my little fins over here. So it's literally in the pool, taking straight up, gliding through the water, turn at the end and coming back. It's probably my favourite discipline, apart from depth, apart from dynamics. Let me give you a demonstration of what I'm going to do then. So when I started my freediving journey, I had no idea I was going to end up here at Deepspot in Poland. It was a chance encounter with a fellow guest at a hotel I was staying in Dahab, and we shared the love and passion for freediving. She introduced me to this place. She introduced me to the Polish national freediving champion, a lady called Emily Knorr, and I've been fortunate enough to come and have a lesson here with her one-to-one, to develop my skills, develop my equalization, and really start to focus a little bit more on switching off. You know, there were some key elements that I learned about my need for, well, I have to let go, I have to not be in control, and just being at one and facing your fears. You know, I cannot describe how amazing this journey has been so far for me, and I'm really, really excited to see where else it's going to take me. So if you're ready, do you want to come inside and take a look around with me? Come on, let's go. After you go through. Just go to the tunnel.
Little.
So I'm not going to lie to you, like when I first saw this place, I literally did feel that my heart went and I just felt tense, which as a freediver, it's the last thing you want to feel before you head into the water. But it totally reminded me that it's one of the reasons why I started to do freediving, was actually to face my fears and overcome that feeling of feeling claustrophobic, feeling trapped. So every time that I do come and get it, I give myself a little bit of a high five and a congratulations. You know, that's another challenge that I've overcome. And I know over time, it's just going to help me get better. It's going to help me get stronger. And that's going to relay into all areas of my life. I cannot express how much you do learn about yourself as you go through the freediving process. And I know so much more now than when I began. And I'm really super excited about everything else that I can learn moving forward. Let's come and have a look. Come and have a look at the pool. It's just an incredible playground. I've been so fortunate and so lucky to be able to come here. You know, being able to swim through, practice my breathing and go down. As you can see, there's a really deep tunnel down there. I'm not going to lie to you as well, that does actually scare the crap out of me seeing that at the moment. But you know what it also does? It fills me with excitement because I know that the potential that I've got to reach from where I'm currently at and the skills that I'm going to have to develop to help me get down deeper from there. So my next goal is taking it down to 20 and then going into that tunnel, which is going to be a whole new challenge. Part of my freediving journey has allowed me to discover like brand new clothing ranges that I was unaware of. How good's my Narked fish rash guard? I found a store in one of my trips to Dahab and come across this brand. Now have a couple of rash guards with them, so go check them out. All the products that I've mentioned, all the brands that I use, and also the clubs that I'm a member of, you'll find links to find out more information about them in the description to this video. Thank you for watching to the end. If you liked what you've seen, then please show me by dropping a like. And also if you want to continue to follow me on my freediving journey, because I've only just begun, then please do consider giving me a subscribe as well, as there's more for me to come. I'm going to be taking my journey from AIDA 2 into AIDA 3. Got another trip to Dahab planned where I plan to hit new goals going down nice and deep. But for now, it's time for me to go freediving. So, nice big breath hold. Mask on. See you on the next one.